Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. This is episode 16. In last episode we finished off disc 1 of the PS1 version and we took care of the Black Waltz number 3, so we finished off all of the Black Waltzy stuff for the game. Here comes our first friendly encounter. You can tell by the music. I could really go for some more. Well, okay, good job we got some then. I stole some, found some. We got some more. Just hand it on over to the ghost. Some friendly encounters need 2 or 3 or 1 or different gems. This one's only the first one we've come across, so it's just going to take 1. We haven't found every one of them so far. We've missed a couple, but I'm not too bothered about that. They give you tons of AP, which will be good for Dagger, considering we're trying to learn life and then move on to the racket after that. So she learned chemist from the robe, so still in the shell, carry on then. But yeah, we're going to leave Treno alone for now. First off, I want to head over this way, where there's a nice little cave where you can check out, you can get an item, a Stellazio coin, there's a healing, HP and MP and all that. But I did use a tent before leaving because we had no MP, no cures, you know. If we had the racket, we would be pretty good with Dagger right now. She would be handy, but it's not like we need it. The enemies in this area are simple. Don't level grind by the way. Don't. No. There's a better area coming. Although there is a healing point by you, so there's arguments for it, I guess. Or we just use an ore and then we get one back. Yeah, well. It's well hidden over here, but it's well hidden for a reason. There's some good stuff here. New enemies? Oh, these can actually be tough. They can do so much damage. I don't know how the damage is calculated for the attack they use, but they can be tough. And there's 3 of them as well, so maybe I shouldn't be fighting them. Oh, we'll have to make use of cure quite a lot, I guess. Okay, that didn't do too much. It wasn't the move I was thinking of, by the way. This is the one. I don't know how it was calculated. Did that miss? Oh, must have. The box got in the way, so I didn't see what actually happened. Okay, we're doing fine. If the chestnut hits though, it can be such a shit. So, very careful. Chestnut, here we go. Will it work this time for us? For them? Against us? No, it's not doing anything. I think that must mean because we haven't hurt it yet, so maybe it's like minus strike, where the more damage you do, the more damage it does against us when it's used. Damn it. Shriek. I can't remember what this does. But Mandragoras do shriek. It's like in Harry Potter as well. Oh, silences. You'd think we'd deafen them. I suppose it's a status element for that though, is it? Go, one more. Yeah. I don't know if these enemies count as beasts or anything. Can't imagine they do. Bug killer, maybe? No, I'm not certain. I'm just guessing. Missed again. Dear God, Steiner. Get a grip. Get a grip. Get to grip. What? Oh my God. Can't remember what the saying is. If he uses chestnut now, we have... no, it's just shriek. If it was used against Dagger, I'd be worried, but it doesn't seem to be learning that. Okay, there we go. Good. Glad I got to show them off, but they can be a bugger. They really can. A lot of EXP off them though. Look at that. She leveled up twice, did she? A tent. What'd she learn? Shell. Let's get rid of whatever. Cotton robe. We don't really need that. Oh, she can learn jelly. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's keep going. Into the cave. It's not a dungeon or anything. There's no enemies. It's just a nice little optional area to explore, you know? And I would. Yeah. Even if just for the Stellazio coin. Because when we get to Treno, we're going to be able to start using our Stellazio coins to get our rewards for finding them. So it's good. It's good to have this one for now. at an early point where you get the most use out of the reward. There. And there's a bit of plot about this place, which I don't think you learn properly until later. 6 months since I adopted Vivi. Still too small to eat? Oh god, poor Vivi. He's had a life of it. Whoever adopted him tried to eat him. Clock has stopped. Must have stopped recently. Oh, it stopped a week before I left Alexandria. Something at the bottom of the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam. As a hint for, like, when you're doing the chocobo stuff. Right now, nothing. That's it then. Wait, I want to check the clock one more time. Just in case, because you do get something good from it at one point when you visit you. I think it has to be in end of disc 3, disc 4 though, somewhere around there. Okay, so down here is where we want to go next. It's not a huge place. You know, optional places in games generally aren't, unless they go overly huge and do randomly generated stuff and really generic then. I don't know. But I like optional places to be small anyway, I really just prefer that. We've got Scorpio, our third Stellazio coin. I think it's third? Yeah. Remember this place for later then. We will be coming back here once or twice. Possibly twice. So there we go. Let's get going. Off to Treno! We've been trying to get there for so long as these characters. Or it feels like so long because we've had the Zidane and company parts to go in between it. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to speed up until we get over there. So it's quite a way. Okay, we made it back. I am going to change Steiner's equipment. I say made it back. We made it to Treno. What we got here? Nothing new in that sense. Still an alert from that, so nothing much good really. Let's head on in. As you can see, it's all nighttime on the world map. As soon as we get close, it's the City of Night. Yeah, so it's a city full of thieves and thugs, and you know, as a night city is where they could thrive. They could use the darkness to their advantage and stuff. How else would we get the super soft? Quiet, I'll not allow such disgraceful behaviour. I never asked you to come along. Quit complaining. Don't need to talk back to me. First of all, uh-oh. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Look behind you. What? Princess, I urge you not to... Princess? No, not again. Never ever dealt with such hardship during my 18 years of service. Oh, God, Dagg'll be the end of him. Gone. An Alexandrian knight must not let such a frivolous matter get to him. I must find the princess. Okay, so we have to use Steiner now. Let's check out this Treno tradition. Oh, God. Okay, press X. Get ready. Get ready. Hey, my money's gone. Damn it, I didn't get it in time. But then, if you do that, you do get to catch up with him as Steiner and sort it out a bit, I think. Right, this thing, you're going to throw in 10 gil 13 times. It does take a while, but it'll get you your 4th Stellazio coin, and there's a 5th one in this city as well. So, I always loved this place, the backdrop, everything. The backdrop looks a little bit pixely now on the HD version. They didn't do up the backgrounds as much, did they, by the seems of it. But it still looks really nice. I love it. Can't be far off, no? Why 13 times? I don't know. 13 Stellazios, I suppose. Feeling a lot happier now. Here we go, another coin appeared. Gemini. Sorted. Should we go right first? I don't know. We'll try right first. Good idea, this is where the other Stellazio coin is. Confusion. This is not a very nice city. Better find Supersoft fast and get back to Alexandria. But, maybe not this way. That's what I think when I see a drunk out and about. I try and take an opposite direction. Yeah, definitely won't be up there. Old man! Oh, he's quite funny. Excuse me, have you heard of a thing called Supersoft? Huh? My wife? She died 3 years ago. Now I'm looking for an item that cures all petrification. Oh really? I'm doing fine, but thanks for asking. I may be old, but I'm still healthy. Thank you very much. You're still young. Don't give up. Good luck. Oh, I love it. Anyway, let's go down here. Treasure chest. Not really worth anything, neither of them, but Yeti card. A really basic shit card. 1 gil, you know. Item shop, I might as well check it out. Okay, basic items by the looks of it. Echo screens, I just use a couple because when the Mandragora's silenced dagger a few times. I'll do. But around the back is where you really want to look for your good reward. Taurus. Yeah, Stellazio coin. Really good. They always need repairing. That's a bit of a bugger. Okay, so I'm not going to be going... Hold on. I'm not going to be going into the building to the left yet. That's where we'll need to go eventually, but right now, not yet. Meeting place. Hey there, is everything okay? If we went left but there into the pub sort of thing, that's where we would have ended up. It's you. Have you been, Marcus? You know, around. The man's waiting for you. Hey, Baku's here. Must know about the super soft. A lot happened. Kinda tired. No excuses. You ready to go? You found it? You found the super soft? Yeah, in the noble's mansion. You'll go by boat and break in tonight. Leave it to me. I'm the one who'll save our bro. Yeah, it's just that you got 2 liabilities coming along. How'd you hear about that? Hello, drunk man. Nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea, while I'm drunk, living on the streets. Life stinks. So he drinks more, because he's disappointed. And there we go, there's our Moogle. Yeah, you have to run down there to find him on this one, on this occasion. Quite easy to miss, I guess. It's a letter from Stolskin. He's writing a lot of letters. Trouble in the rainy city. The guys I saw, they were heading toward Vube Desert, west of Mysia. They'll only find sandstorms. What could they possibly want? I'm gonna follow them and see. Vube Desert's so far away. Stolskin's amazing, Kubo. Anything else? No. Okay. In by here is our weapon shop. What's this synthesis shop? It's 1 or 2. Buy, sell. Don't worry about the monster down there yet. Just a weapon shop, okay. I want to get a mage marshal. It'll be good to have one of everything, I think, for... Oh, Mythos Sword. I do want that. Not for Marcus so much. Don't have to worry about fights with Marcus alone. Mythos Spear, the one that we found as... what's her name? Freya? What's her name? Flame Staff, Ice Staff, Lightning Staff. We've been stealing loads of those, finding them. Don't need to bother. Forks. Needle Forks still the best. Wrists and stuff. Glass wrist. Should I get another one? No. Bone wrists are new. We'll get a couple of those. Might be wasting money here. Mythal gloves we got some of. Magus hat. I'll get another one just in case. I'm not sure if we need it. These are new. What's it say about it? So you spent another makes you light-footed. Okay. Barber, we got one of them. We got another one for Freya as well, so that's fine. Chainplate, we just stole one off. I'll get another one. I don't know if we need... We don't need another one. I wasted money on that. Chainmail, nice. We need that. 2 of them. For Freya as well, you know. Can't forget about Freya. So a new sword, finally. Sword made of mithril. 4 more attack is good for now. Armor break reduces the enemies. I think it's physical defense. It makes sense going by the name of it. Chainmail, something new. Earth damage reduced by 50%. Not particularly good for Steiner right now, but it'll be good for Freya. For what's coming up. Magic goes down, but defense goes up. Worth it. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Glass buckle, add stat. No, we don't want that. Abilities, I do want to check out armor break just in case I was wrong. Reduce the enemy's defense, yeah. I don't think it does damage to him as well, though. I don't think. I could do with something like that on, but once we've leveled a bit, I guess. Let's go. Really good weapon shop, you don't want to miss it. Oh yeah, the monster down there. You can have one of your party members take on the monster on a one-on-one battle. It's a trophy if you do it as dagger. I wouldn't do it now. I would just wait until later where you're more leveled and you can do the monster easier. Maybe I can find the super soft here. Oh, Kuja. Kuja's here. He rode away and now he's here. Around here I know this. an item to find. Where's it to? I know there is one somewhere around here. Come on, game. Come on now. There, okay. Oh, a lot of gil. Might have lost 1,000 gil, but we got a lot back. Auction site. This is where Dagger was just then. Oh, there she is. Princess, thank goodness I found you. I was worried. I'm going to find this super soft when I keep having to listen to your complaints. Such harsh words. I don't think it's you anyway. Where's Marcus? I don't know. Maybe Marcus found it already. You come in? I'm going with or without you. I shall follow you, Princess. You can actually use this place as a auction site. You can get some items and things. You can get one accessory which teaches Dagger a summon, which you can't get anywhere else. So, not yet, we haven't got the money to really make use of it yet, but remember it for later, once again. I'll be coming back here for the Stellazio coin sort of thing anyway. Insomniacs prevents sleep, so they won't fall asleep in battle, really good. Leather wrist, we're going to put, ooh, antibody. Better put that on for now. Jelly, they're still going. Oh, she can learn antibody from the glass buckle. Really quickly too. I'll carry on my scan. It's fine. Wait. Just realised something. We gotta put on antibody, funny enough. She's got a couple of these things. Oh, she can put them all on. Nice. Even without level grinding, we had enough AP to do that. Let's carry on. I'm not gonna save still. Down here now then. If we go up there, it's back to where we saw the bar. Yeah, but I do want to go to the Stellazio stuff. You can have card battles in there. We'll be doing that later on. It's necessary to move the plot along, so I'm not going to do it now. Not yet. In by here, I want to go in here. Because this is where the synthesis shop is. I wasn't sure where it was, but it is in here. Yeah. The women always run funny in Final Fantasy games, have you noticed that? It's the same with Vanille, it's the same as the main protagonist of 13-2, I can't remember her name right now, but could get another cotton robe. Olga we got, yellow scarf we got, right? Yeah, we have. Millionaire, Quinn is learning Millionaire from it, that's right. Gymnast boots, Cash Crusher, that's new, I want to get that. Coral ring, we could have won with Freya, but now we're going to have to get it now. Still got lightning staff left as well, so that's good. Gold choker we'll get. So we've got one of everything you can synthesize so far. I'm happy about that. That's all I ever want to do. What have we got here then? Bandana, no. Did she get anything new that we could make use of? I don't... Ah, the gold choker. We can get auto potion. Automatically use a potion on yourself. I don't like it very much, but is there. Life you can learn from Cash Crusher as well as ability up, so you learn abilities quicker. I would like her to have that. Do I need it instead of scan? I could do and then put the A racket. No, never mind for now. We'll leave it. Coral ring. We better have that with the other party for sure. Oh, I better. 2 seconds. Vacuum cleaners on the rounds. Okay, I'm back. That was a really good synthesis shop. Really, really good. If you check down by here, you can actually listen in on the snobs. The main attraction of tonight's auction is Reflect Ring, supposedly. Interesting. But if that's true, there's no chance in the world I could ever afford to buy it. You never know. If other people spend money buying other items, it could be cheaper. The man who always sits in the front row is there to buy the main attraction. You can try recommending other items to him, maybe. Aha. Well... yeah, I think they give her a hint of what the auction's going to be, then that's about it. Or maybe it's just random talk. I don't know. I've never known. Round by here, this night then. Oh, round back. Where you don't think that you'll be able to walk and it's just background. There's actually something there. That's what I always think, anyway. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to go back. Yep, back in there. I think it's something over by you, unless you need to do it later because of people. I don't know. I'm sure there's another item, but never mind. Anyway, this is the Stellazio place. Need to give it all 12. Queen Stella. Stella meaning star in, I don't know, is it Italian, Latin? I don't know. Oh, you're most kind. Give it to me. Scorpio. Scorpio. There's the one we got from the little cave down by there, Quan's dwelling. 1,000 gil. is all about the order. It doesn't matter which coins you get in, it's about how many you get, you know, for what rewards you get. The first reward will always be 1,000 gil, regardless of which coin you give her first. That sort of thing. Number 2. 1,000 gil is pretty good, but compared to what is to come. Phoenix Pinion, that's bollocks, don't want that. We got a Phoenix Pinion back in Alexandria at the very start of the game, you know? Number 3. Quack. 2,000 gil, that's a bit better. Taurus, yep, you can have that. I like this minigame because I know what I'm doing with it. The side quest, I mean. Blood Sword, really good for Steiner, but you don't want to equip it yet because we have got an area with a lot of undead enemies, and this has something special about it. Dark Side does dark damage, I think, to all enemies. Sword Vanish with blood. It doesn't tell you, but it will absorb the enemy's HP and give it to Steiner, so it's incredible. But eventually it just gets so weak compared to later swords that it is hard to use, even still. Oh, didn't mean to put it on now. Don't put it on now. Like I said, there are enemies coming up that are undead, so instead of taking HP from the enemies and giving it to you, it'll heal the enemies and hurt you, because they're undead. However much sense that makes. It does it anyway. Come on then, what you got? 5,000 gil. We got 8,000 gil from this. So that's 5 down. Plenty more to go. Plenty more rewards. By doing it all, you get a really good reward. But more on that when we get to it. Let's go. I guess we'll go up this way. It'll just take us back to the main entrance. No, I'll go over there and get a chest just a sec. But we'll be coming over here in a sec anyway, I guess. Mythal Dagger for Azadane, but it's shit even for this part. So, I don't know. I don't know why. Gives you Bandit. I guess if we hadn't stolen it earlier, maybe it'd be good. I don't know. Anyways, in here now. See Marcus, Baku, etc. Hello. Make sure you're done with everything in Treno. You can actually still do stuff in Treno, but I would just make sure it's done now. Princess! He really is just shouting princess everywhere, isn't he? Boss is waiting at the dock. Boss? You mean... Yo, there's only one man we call boss. Okay, don't get caught by Steiner. He'll pee you off. Just keep running as quick as you can. Think of the consequences. Shush. Shush you. Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime? And I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Okay, fair point. It's my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I'm escorting the princess. I thought you might have changed after travelling with Zidane, but... You ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? Need to get this super soft. Oh, Kuja. How was Bermesia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and the ugly elephant lady at Quimbarn. They offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara then? Yeah, I trust you'll deliver them. Certainly. I shall prepare now. Oh, I love his theme. Pretty lady in the crowd. Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after. She flew into my cage of her own free will. Yeah, she doesn't need to be captured. She's actually running back to Alexandria. Never would I have imagined running into her in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. There's a heavy sense of canariness in this game. There was the play at the start, I want to be a canary. And now there's him talking about birds and canaries. Yeah, you must like that play. What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No. I must be patient. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. Of course. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own? Nonsense. How can I, a lonely knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. just thinking about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues. It was your fault, Zidane, if you hadn't treated me like a child. I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blanc saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favour. But I never thought about things like this before. Yay, we made it. How are we to find Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Must be here some way. Someone's come in. I think it is, isn't it? It seems like the other side of the synthesis shop. Or it looks a bit like it. Like maybe they've reused a bit of the... I don't know. Must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait. Princess, no! Yeah. I've missed you, Dr. Tot. Yeah, they go way back. Dr. Tot was like a scholar kind of thing. Dr. Tot's the highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Mr. Steiner, you must be quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But, Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now. There's a proper reason for this. We're not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there. Uh-oh. Run along. I'll give you Supersoft later. Go left from the Treno entrance and continue until you find a large entrance. Remember where the mithril dagger was? Tower's my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and wait your arrival. Alright, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later. Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot. Ah, great timing. I ran out of ink. Should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory's wrong. Should tell him. Princess. We'll be seeing him now and again. He's a pretty important NPC, I guess. It's Tot. Achoo! Whatever. Can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still. He ain't gonna give you the Supersoft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this Toot. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs some rest, some time to prepare. Poor Tot. Do you actually need to rest? I don't think you actually need to, but let's do it anyway, just in case. I don't want to risk having to go all the way back and all the way back there and, you know. Nah, doesn't look like it did anything. Anyways, go back this way. I think it'll be quicker if we go this way anyway. But yeah, that blood sword is incredible, just to go back to that. In the right circumstances, it would mean that Steiner wouldn't need healing very often, you know. If we tried to come in here when we tried to get the dagger, when we got the dagger, it would have been locked, like he said. Yeah, it would have been locked, so you can't come in until now. Don't think there's any... Oh, I love the moon backdrop, but anyway, I don't think there's any items along the way up here, except... Yeah, that's the plot treasure chest. Is this your home? I travelled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. I finally found one here in Treno. You've grown into a fine young woman. I'm pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Ah, Master Steiner, you escorting the princess? Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. Supersoft's in the box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. As if Supersoft. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. It's quite alright, Master Steiner. Should still thank him. You know. Master Tot, is this Gaia? Yes, it's a globe of our planet, Gaia. I remember your lessons. You remember the ramblings of an old fool? Yeah. Oh, here we go. We get to see Mini Dagger. Get ready. Get ready. One is Jewel, the other is Summoner Tribe. 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. Archaeologist Frederick Ashe theorized that Jewel refers to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant, it is much too small to be referred to as the same jewel. Other research suggests a relationship between eidolons and magical stones. Dr. Tot, Mini Dagger! Ah, Princess. Were you reading big books again? Ah, I've already read every book in the library. But I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. You're a person of dignity. It's imperative that you study hard. I know. Oh, but I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? It was... I Want to Be a Canary by Lord Avon. Oh yeah, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tot? It's a globe of Gaia. It's a model of our planet. A Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere. Ah, we live on the surface, princess. But it is shaped like a sphere. Ah yeah, the stars inspired the theories relating stones and eidolons. That's why. Oh, I'm sorry. I was lost in thought again. It's okay. Where's my room on this globe? Oh, your room's much too small to point out on this globe. What about the castle? That I can do. Uncle Sid's castle? How long's it been? 8 years? Time passes quickly. But I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items. Where do you find the globe? It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe? Sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I'm on your side, now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Dr. Tot... Yeah. I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then, may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria. How? A null transportation device remodeled in the case of such an emergency. This way, please. Ah, we can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria. Yeah, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner? Let's go and save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. Remove the greed. You should be able to go up that ladder, I'm sure you should. Maybe not then. Okay. Oh. This is Gargan Rue, an ancient travel route between Treno and Alexandria. Why was this thing built under a tower? Actually, Gargan Rue was in use long before even the invention of airships. The tower was built on top of a disused tunnel, but it looks fairly new. I convinced Mr. Bishop to keep this place intact. I haven't used it since it was remodeled, mind you. Must first activate the tunnel connection sequence and call the Gargant inside. Let's see. Where's the sequence trigger? So, all we have to do is find the sequence trigger. Let's find it. Yeah. So, it's a tiny dungeon, but we'll make a start on it next time. I found... But we have a letter for him, don't we? Grimo, in Southgate's Bowden Station, sent me a letter saying that he feels sad when he sees Mary in love. But I think he feels that way because Grimo himself is in love, Kubo. Am I right? I also know that Nazna is in love with Grimo. Oh god, it's like a soap opera. Okay, so I'm going to end things off there. This is an amazing place to level grind, so I'm going to be doing it here until next time. Go up about 5 levels each. A really good place to level grind, mind you. This has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we check out this mini dungeon. In a bit, folks.